those were just some of my bananas that I scooped out the center of. It's not really necessary, but it does help for this step here, which is getting our Nutella. And we are just going to smooth that right into those spaces that we just created. It's gonna be such a good little snack dessert. You can even probably use it for breakfast. I would eat them for breakfast. It kind of reminds me of, someone said that Elvis Presley, his favorite like peanut butter sandwich. So we're just gonna go ahead and get all these stuffed, and you guys could use even peanut butter. I know they have some really yummy types of peanut butters out there now that are like cinnamon flavored, some dark chocolate, which I have tried, and that's delicious. So if hazelnut isn't your thing, definitely try something else. All right, and my very last one, it is a little messy, so if you have kids, they'd probably love to help you with this because they can just lick it off. Awesome, and so we're just gonna go ahead and move this aside really quick. We're going to bring out my puff pastry. I got this Just Roll version, but if you want to use the, was it Pepperidge Farms version that's frozen, you can do that and just, you have to let it thaw out. But I didn't want to do that. So here we go with the refrigerated dough. All right, and I've got my pizza cutter, and we're just going to go ahead and make strips all along this dough here. I love that this one is super big, like really lots of space, so we can get all of these pieces in one puff pastry little crust. I lost count. All right, and now we're just gonna bring in that stuffed banana, and we're going to take this here, and all we're gonna do is start wrapping it all around. It's gonna create this little chocolate hazelnut inside. It's gonna be so good. And if you have a little bit extra, just reach on back around to the opposite end, and you can seal that right on off. And I have my grease pan that we're just gonna go ahead and lay that right on in. And then for the rest of them, just kind of repeat that process. This is my very last one, fits perfectly in our dish that I already pre-greased. And we're gonna head to the oven at 400 for about 15 minutes. All right, these are straight from the oven, and just look at how good they look. But of course, we're gonna be a little extra and add some powdered sugar just right on over the top. Of course, you can do this when you plate it, but I just want to make sure that the mess kind of stays inside the pan. All right, so let's just go ahead and get these. Oh, that's perfect. Just right onto our tray. You guys can just barely hear that crunchiness of that puff pastry. Oh, wow. All right, so let's just get one more on here. Woo, looks so good. Now let's just go ahead and try one. I think I'm gonna go for this front one. It looks great. Oh, that looks amazing. Let's go ahead and give this a try. It's gonna be a little hot, so blow on it. All right, cheers. Oh, it's so good.